Hello and welcome back to episode 43. So, we have this new holdings that we have to distribute here, but I have been thinking about something. We got this, where is it? Yeah, we got this perk a while ago, and you can make this commission epic decision. I think that we should do this. It could be fun. Yes, it probably costs money. Only 100. And we are currently incredibly rich, as you can see. Like, we are totally turned this around. Like, we were. It wasn't that many episodes ago that we were on the brink of total annihilation. And now the bank is looking like this. Yeah, let's do this. Wait, no. That's not the thing. It's this. Commission Epic. It is a little bit more expensive, but we still do it. You may receive a family epic artifact. Yeah, I hope it'll be there. A family epic. What I need is a classical tale of the grandeur of my family, a chronicle about the origins of the Pugyel dynasty, and how we are destined for greatness. I only need someone who knows how to tell a story. Ying Sheld, accomplished storyteller. A chance of an exceptional epic. 700 more? That's a little bit much, isn't it? Let's go all out here. We have so much money. So that will be like $1,000, right? Probably even more like, before this is over. They're probably gonna ask for more. They usually do. Okay. Yeah, so we did conquer some stuff in the last episode. We got this, I think. We're holding this. What's this? There's something here. Well, for talent, I found my granddaughter Pugyel sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the third time this month. A courier's whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making, but her servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. Genius to be nurtured, yeah, sure. Court. I'm so sick of this whole court events here. Noble privileges. Patrick, it is calling for a great house like Tamara to have the threat of revocation hang over us like mere barons or tenants. Let us ensure the stability of the empire is not threatened by trivial disagreements. I mean, we are on incredibly good terms with Tamara right now. We are friends even. So sure. Tamara should be available. Here you have a fun collection. No. Maybe it's gonna go along with this. Okay. Dead. The Republic of Renegades. Resistance per colonel comes forward, proceeding with marked caution. Your Grace, my city of Shersan grows rich by our burghers. Dealings with traders and travelers who daily pass through Savira and our gates. We have made our towns and you prosperous and deserve greater influence over Renegades. Are these all priests? 2 priests we have here. Who is controlling this? Oh, we are controlling this. County of Rennicott. I mean, isn't this one of the new ones? I think it is. I don't recognize the name, which probably means that it is a new one. I mean, we need to get away anyway, so sure. A holy tomb. The peasant in front of me seems about to explode with excitement. Your Holiness, the miracles. Your Holiness, we have been blessed. Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing, but I finally get the gist of it. She wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in Doga. Luntze was a miracle maker in life, known for sharing the wine, drinking the water, and preaching to the birds. His tomb is attracting devoted visitors from all over the realm. As head of faith, it is my prerogative to decide whether to condemn or promote this cult. His Holiness will get the veneration he deserves. Makes Doga a temple holding. Power against a strong religious community for 10 years. And are they of the correct faith? They are right. Let's try. I mean, we wouldn't do this. That's not in our nature to do. But we're gonna have to pay for this, right? I mean, it doesn't say. Maybe we get this. Maybe we get a free temple here. Target not created. I think we will. Okay, that was a pretty good one actually. Alright. We need to give away 2 more things. And it's gonna have to be these new things. This is a good holding, but yeah, it's gonna have to go. Debul and Sivistan. That's a bad one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can give it to some commoners. Because that would turn them into peasant leaders, because we have this community thing, the tradition. Because someone that isn't too old. You know what, let's dynasty. Lowborn, that's right. And then we can go by Marshall maybe? Yeah, so we can get like 2 really good marshals this way. This one is amazing. Let's see. Did you get it? He got it. I love this ability. Oh, this threat here is so good. Like 50% discount for the armory. Right. And this one. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. This war is LS war. Like, we don't care about this really. It doesn't matter to us. And we have this pretty awful plague here, unfortunately. I guess we could sort of let them, but it's so freaking expensive to start a legend or like promote it. And we tried doing this before, and I think I'm pretty sure that the legend was bugged because we couldn't make any progress. We got to 8 baronies and it just stopped. We had so many like promoters and nothing happened for forever. So eventually we just had to end it. I had one viewer telling me that it could have something to do with the legend being a religious legend, and we like switched religion or something, and that could have been it. But who knows? It was such a waste of money. But it would be cool to get one of these special buildings that you can get through all of this. I think they have like different ones depending on what kind of legend you do. If you do a fate legend, you get some kind of great temple at the end of it. And I think you can get like a special hunting lodge as well, and probably some martial related building. This is a holy legend. Is it the same as the fate? It has to be, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I think it is the same. Heroic. This is the martial one. I mean, a martial one would probably be the best one to do, if it did one. Creation 480. Promoting. Look at this, how much it is. And then it's even more for the chronicler, right? Yeah, like 60. So domestic land. Look at this! 3.78 extra on top of this. It's crazy how expensive it is. I'm kind of tempted to like start this, but I don't know if the timing is right. Greatest opportunists. This is our beautiful albino daughter-in-law. Let's give her a job here. Match domain. Prisoners, we have a prisoner. And it's about 50 cars. Grandson. What are we into? Bossy. To ship education. Yeah. We have the golden sovereign thing, like as our legacy. But we have so far never been able to get one single family member that is like good enough for stewardship that they can get that. Like it's so annoying. No wait, I think we had like a cousin or something that got it one time. Yeah, I think we had it one time, but not like a character that we have at least that we has played as. I mean, my wife is pretty good at this, actually. You know what? Let's start this. Let's start it and see if it works this time. Then we can do this. But we're gonna keep a close eye on this and see if it bugs out again and just stops working. But if it does that, we're just gonna end it. We're not gonna go on for like ever with something that doesn't work. And yeah, this one, I think it's better than a fate one. This is you. Can't complete or abandon the legend for 5 years. Alright, so we stuck with it for 5 years at least. Mythical. For mythical, you need like 300 baronies, I think. That. For the second one, I think it's 100. Yeah, let's see. Great deed for the Empire of Tibet. The legend of Patriarch Ding of Tibet is as great as large as the world, for his deeds are unparalleled. I mean, it's kind of true for this particular ruler, but he has been really, really good. Like one of our best rulers for sure. Upon hearing vague rumors that plagued the land, Ding set his heart to accomplish the difficult endeavor. Ding's legend culminates in a marvelous adventure. His great deeds of arms were such that all kings had wonder They're off, and many nobles and commoners came to his encounter, for they wished to see the legend in the flesh. However, that was not the end of the tale, for when Ning made his way home, he helped those in danger and avenged France, bandits, beasts, and evildoers could not hide from the fury of his blade. The journey back home was not easy, but Patrick Ding entered the city among triumphant chants, and now this audios and feast for his legend is to be celebrated. Yeah, so this is like a very tame beginning, but I love how this like change like over time and like evolve. Like they're so funny. That is like some of the funniest like storytelling in the game. I think the legend stuff. So probably this is gonna be a really good one. Alright, so let's set the chronicle on this, right? No, we're gonna start on this. 7.93. I mean, we're still earning money. I mean, if we can't afford to do this right now, like when we had like a 30 plus income, we will never be able to do it. So I think it's kind of safe to do this now. I'm like trying to convince myself here, but yeah. So you can also ask around. You can ask your vessels to promote your legend like personally. So we're gonna see if we can do that with at least a few. And go with the highest ranks ones. That's there. Queen. Will you promote my new legend here? Ask to promote legend. Oh, if you can do it. Queen is either be of the pugyel dynasty, be a friend or lover. Owner of a country neighboring the legend or non-Mongolic lineage. Okay, I mean, then we can befriend her, right? We can just befriend everybody because we have that perk. So let's do that. Yeah, that should be very easy indeed. Right, next. Hjälp Kang på the second, the Hjälp of Dice. He would do it, maybe. Only 16%. He wouldn't. He probably wouldn't even do it for money. I guess we can like befriend him too. I think like when you're a friend with them, that they will do it automatically. I think that is a thing. So let's befriend him later. Alright, so this one. Masamta. Bing Sing. Tamara Kingdom. I mean, we're friends already, so you will do it. Right? Really? Only 5% of your good buddies? No, but is it, that's the hook that he just gave us. That is the hook that he just gave us in the quarter event. Like, talk about luck. And then he has a big kingdom. All of this. Like, just perfect timing for that. Right, so next is Borja the Forge. And he's also a friend. Will you do it? Like, why are you so... Okay, so he's fighting in a war. Minus 50 for that. Tier King minus 20. Base reluctance minus 10. Okay, I mean... We don't have a hook on him. I mean, once he's done with the war, it should be at 60%, right? I think so. And 6, I mean, there's a coin flip, like a good coin flip. Could work. And then we have Hjälp Song of Come over here. There are you a pugyel house? No, you're not. Tongue. So you probably want to then. You will? Really? You're not even of our house. And you're not a friend. Opinion of you plus 100. Sure. Humble plus 10. Huh. Okay. Next is Masamta Dipati Kashyap. Utpara. We're on good terms with them. We're very cordial here. But you wouldn't do it. Okay, so we have to befriend you, I guess. We should also ask you to convert. You would probably do that. Yeah, you would. Next. Like, we have so many king tier vassals, it's crazy. King Sokwo Namde. Kyang? Where are you? Oh, here. So you're of Chinese descent. I think so. You probably won't do it. No. Right, so we can befriend you later. Next. Hjälpa Jovodje, the second of U. U is this classic kingdom next door. It has grown, like it's huge now. And Amdo is huge too. He will probably do it because his family. He should convert as well. Only 45. Because he's at war. Okay, so let's do it later on. Yeah, you can convert that. Yeah, he will do that. And then we have a kingdom of Tamlakam. I mean, you're a girl. Yeah, like, you can't do that. You're only 8 years old. Vassal. Let's save you for later. And even our court chaplain is a king tier of vassal. Sang. And you're of a pugyel house. You may do it 70%. I take it. And then we have. Then there's only dukes and duchesses, I think. I mean, this is a exceptionally powerful duchess. Would you do it? No, you wouldn't. Okay, I mean, let me be like a decent start at least. Let's take a look here. Yeah, then embarrass one. Yeah, so right now it's only, of course, in the capital. So let's keep a close eye on this. So we don't like go forever and like just waste money on this. Like if it doesn't work, if it's like bugged again. I don't want to do that. Muscle Lennon, good. Promote. Nice, the old do it. Most of them do it. Okay, let's branch. Family epic perspective. My family epic seems to be progressing well. Some lines already sound like they will be recorded for decades to come. But Yisheng has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It would be easier to answer if he wrote it all first, then I could tell him what I dislike about it. But he insists in his answers now. I will again claim some neighboring titles when the epic is done. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. It should focus on me and my destiny, of course. I will gain more personal prestige when the epic is done. We probably wouldn't do that, because we're kinda a good guy. Like, a compassionate... I mean, we're a zealot. But I mean, we are... I would say that we are a good king here. Like, we care about people. We're not like an elitist, arrogant king. It's a family history, so be generous. I will gain more renown. Renown is good. Tell story as truthful as possible. Party. I think we would do this or this, but I mean, we are a zealot. But we also care about our ancestral like dynasty claims and everything. And let's go with this. I think this is the best one. Hold on here. Invitation Kagan Tapmish Girgen's coronation. Oh, hell no. No. And by the way, I think that I figured out this. I think this is correct, that we are supposed to have this. Like a free... No, wait. Let's look this up. Because I was worried, like before, that this could be a glitch, and like using this like too often would be an exploit, basically. If it is a glitch or a bug or whatever. Let's see, open legacy. But we have this thing here. Field of the Cloud of Gold. Has a little threat experience gain plus 50%. The invite Bucketer's decision is free during grand tournaments and brings characters with high prowess. House Head's first grand activity is free. The House Head's the first grand activity. The thing is, we have gotten one of these for free already. So that is why I wonder. But could it be that we lost the Culture Head position for a while and got it back? Like, we did it once and got it for free, and then we lost the Culture Head and got it back, and then we get it again. Is that how it worked? Or like we did a thing like before we became the Emperor, and maybe at that point we weren't the House Head, but then like once we became crowned, like I don't know, like, but I think there's like some weird interaction here like going on. I'm not convinced that we're supposed to have this twice, and it certainly was with the same ruler, because the very first thing that we did when this ruler came to power was to go on a grand tech tour. That was the very first thing that we did, and that was free. It was 100% free. We did the most expensive one, but he wasn't crowned then. That's like the only thing that I can think of that it could be that's like causing this, or we weren't. I mean, could we have lost the Culture Head position at some point and got it back like quickly? Because that can happen sometimes. Like when you lose, when you lose like territory, or you lose like a big fight and your army is like depleted, that can like change up very quickly to somebody else. But I am not convinced like either way like what exactly happened here. So what do you think, viewer? Like, should we like continue using this, but this feels like an exploit at this point. Like, I have to say it. And that's like why I don't want to use it. Because I hate the exploits. I think that we're not gonna use this for now. Because, I mean, we know that we have gotten one for free as this ruler. So, let's not do it. Let's not. So what will we do in this episode? What will we do? Okay, so 2 promoters. Small measurements. Having worked on my curriculum for a while, this change seeks me out. Sire, he says, I must confess that your dynasty is indeed grand. The ancestral claims you hope to find might not be so easy to corroborate. Really? I need more time and more resources to dig deeper in the old texts, else I will have to make some small embellishments to the stories. And your claims may end up less convincing. Embellish whatever you want, just get it finished. It won't cost anymore? Chronicle will be less credible. Just take my goal and do more research. Chronicle may end up more credible. I mean, it's a 225 more gold. Sure. Right, so now we have invested, I think, 1200 gold coins in this. This is the most expensive artifact that we have commissioned here. And it's actually crazy. It better be the best thing ever. Okay, so we lost our master of the horse here. Out of old age, that's sad. Mashallah. Yeah, so we have Sheikh Muhammad. He's a hunchback, but he's actually a remarkable commander and father. Like, it is so crazy. Would you like to convert? You would, that's good. That's very good. Right. Has it spread the terrible claims? Sheng has been working diligently on my chronicle. It grows increasingly large in both scope and volume. Your Holiness, he says, I found an old document about tax on land rights. A pretty rare read, but it mentioned a lady called Tarami the Tall, who ruled Karor and Killin in days of old. Tarami. We have to call, like, if we get another daughter, we have to call her Tarama because of this. Tarama, let's see if I can remember that. These are just country titles. Really, that's it? That's the only thing that you can find? I managed to trace your lineage all the way from late antiquity to you. Could just give you claims on either of those lands, so credible that none may again say them. Why not burn them? Oh, this isn't very good. I thought we were gonna get some kingdom tier claims here. Oh, this is disappointing. Where is this? Is this in China? Whatever. That's actually disappointing. I thought it was gonna be like way better than that. Tributary invalidated. Okay. Right about diplomacy? No. We have a book about diplomacy, I think. We need... I mean, Muhammad is best here. Caravan Master. We don't need that yet. Silver, nice. There's a code language. Location displays tributary. Potent propaganda. It is finished. Oh, that quickly? Issuing says with some relief, handing me a large tome. This is the Chronicle of Has Pugyel, describing in great detail its history and ruling the various lands that you decide. Surely none can now contest your righteous claims. This better be good. We paid 1200 gold coins for this. This better be the best artifact that we have in our treasury. Like, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. This is garbage. This is garbage. Tyranny gain minus 10%. And some petty prestige and renown. This is like a masterwork artifact. Like a green artifact. Wow. Not worth. Perfect, yeah, right. Let's see, I mean, is it a trinket or is it a court artifact? It is a court artifact, that's even worse. If it had been like a journal or a trinket, okay. A little bit better, but wow. And we are gonna have to invest money in repairing stuff here, I see. Which isn't exactly cheap either. The Bodba sword, we can never lose this. That's our like great grandfather's sword. And we are pretty much broke here. That was a tremendous waste of money. Tremendous waste. Okay, so our regent stole money from somebody and gave it to us to compensate. I guess that's good. Let me just suzerain. Feast. Your vassal. No. That's too far away. I wonder, like the farm thing that we started to build, how's that turning out in Nishapur? Yeah, we couldn't we couldn't upgrade it any further because we don't have the stuff. We don't have the keep or the honoralism thing. But the farms are, for us, like super good because we have this extra bonuses because of our tradition, the collective lands thing that gives us all these additional bonuses. What's happening here? Oh, it's just a thing. What goes there actually? Furniture. So we need like one more furniture thing. Alright, so what should we do here today? What should we do? This is how the world looks right now. The Arabian Empire. That's new. It's just a rebrand. It's still the Japanese that's ruling this. Isn't Emperor? Oh, they're weak as usual. Bulgaria. Bolognese. The Bolognese. They are the Khazars. But when the Khazars dissolved, and we still don't know like why they dissolved. They just stayed like randomly. They had just won like a huge war against the Japanese, but then they just dissolved. Then they became the Bolognese. It's the same dynasty, and they're kinda weak now. The ogres are pretty strong. I have the Yin, of course. What? What has happened to you? Why are you this weak? Why are you this weak all of a sudden? I know that the old emperor died, but you lost this much power? No allies? Is this the time? Is this the time to take a chunk out of China? Oh, this is tempting. This is tempting. Let's see what we can do. Seize the minute of heaven. Like, we can't do this, right? Yeah, so it has to be in the Pacific cycle. The dynastic cycle era is not tension. Yeah, so it is in advancement now, so it's in a stable area, so we can't do that. But we probably can do something else, right? Seize peripheral duchy. Bring Yin under tribute. Really? Wait, we could bring the whole thing under tribute? No. I mean, he doesn't have an allies right now, and his armor is pretty weak, but he has almost 2,000 gold. He could hire a lot of mercenaries with that. Like, maybe this is too risky still. It probably is. Okay, so this was in China. This claim that we got. Duchy. I mean, it's something that would make sense, like this thing. What is this? Million dashes. What is this called? Promise of Yanchuan. Can we take that thing? That will just be 2 contests. I mean, it's cheap to start a war, at least. Due to border wars policy locked for conditional yawn. Any liege may yawn the war after 3 years using the protective vassal interaction. Wait a minute. So he wouldn't yawn this? Like immediately? Conditional yawn. Can vassals be attacked? Yes. All title holders within realm can be targeted by wars declared by other rulers. Top liege will not be involved in those wars on declaration. Huh. Top liege can still join the war as an ally using protective vassal interaction. I mean, he could still do it. Like on his own accord, I guess. Or if we don't finish the war within 3 years. Is that how it works? I don't think I have ever done this type of war, to be honest. This is a fairly new mechanic, I think. I think they added this with the Byzantine mechanic, and I haven't played as the Byzantines yet. I will do that at some point, like on the channel. It would just be nice to see if we could win like any kind of war against them. Is this too risky? Let's look around and see what other options we have to make some war here. You look kind of peculiar here, my friend. Oh, he's a toad. Yeah, so we can't do that anymore. Only do a duchy. I guess this is only a duchy. Or is it? No, it isn't. Would you use Janos? You wouldn't. Well, if he befriended him, he probably would. Let's do that later. Catan. Are you a pugyel cadet house? Duchy. Do we have somebody with a kingdom tier claim here? No. That's probably not worth it. This is starting to become a problem here again. Like we struggled with this like in the beginning of this playthrough. Like we had no way to declare wars like easily, and now we are in a similar position here. You basically only have 2 kingdom tier wars per ruler lifetime, like the Holy War, that's once per lifetime. Then in the Invasion War, that's also once per lifetime. And that's pretty much it. Then we just have the duchy claims, which is... I mean, it's so slow to expand that way. You look super funny. You're a toad as well. If you have like some person in our court that has a claim on a kingdom tier, that's one way to do it. And that's a good way. No, nothing there. This is not looking good here. Not good. I'm like surprised that we don't have anything on this, but we used to own this for I think at least like 1.5 generation. We had one of our sons ruling this kingdom here, so why don't we have a claim on this somehow? But we don't. We have like nothing here. Oh, I spoke too soon. We do have something. Yeah, okay, so it must be... So like his dad or the Cyclops, his dad or his granddad probably owned this. And he has like inherited the claim. Wait, I mean, we can look that up. Who was it? And how did he lose it? Wait. They didn't lose it. But like they broke free from our empire. Was he one of the rebels like in the Independence War that we lost? He must have been. What a piece of garbage. The bully, yeah. Or I mean, it could have been his dad too. He was his dad was a devil and he's the bully. That makes sense. So who is this? Is this your brother? Is the Cyclops your brother? No. So who are you? The good. Okay, so the good is on one line. On the other line is the devil. That's funny. I mean, they are somehow related. They must be. yeah, so let's help out the Cyclops here. And let's give him this. 281. Yeah, so this is another thing about this this kind of like climate wars. They're pretty damn cheap to start. I mean, we do have like this discounts and everything, but they're still cheaper to start than most other Kingdom tier wars, I think. They're good ones. And he's weak. He doesn't have any friends either. Which, I mean, bullets never do. Yeah, let's do this. Easy peasy. This is gonna be a good war. Hopefully. We're gonna race. We will probably go into the red here for a while. Like, because we started the leaden thing. But it's gonna be a quick war, so it should still be good here. And we're gonna lead this. House relations deteriorates. Pugyel Kish cordial house relations damage. Yeah. So this is in a way a house civil war, or like a dynasty civil war, you could say. Inheritance. Okay. Unlucky. I don't want to inherit anything here. What is it? Or that's a bad one too. Okay. Well, let's give it to another peasant here. A peasant with some good genes, of the correct fate here. Yeah. Right. We're gonna lead this personally. Marsh, taking the knee. But why is this taking so long? Oh my god, not this again. Dust. There's nothing I can do. You must spare no expense to your build. Where is this? Every country which has been infected in the last 10 years. Okay. That's pretty good actually. We can't raise everything then. It's just taking too long. That's very annoying. Let's see. I mean, now it's kind of sketchy, because we can't raise our entire army here. I mean, they still have another mercenaries too. Now all of a sudden it's not looking certain anymore. I mean, I think that we still have a better army. I don't like this. Defeat, okay. Okay, so how are we doing here? You've probably been, okay. What if Sheikh Mohammed, the Hunchback, leads the thing? Then we will win decisively, okay. That sounds better. There we go, plus 25. Commander Martial Skill, plus 34. That's crazy. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Gallant too. Strong. Blade Master. Brilliant strategist. Brave. It's nuts. We should like marry into his family because he's so amazing. We should do that. Yes, do we have a spare son here? We have a spare grandson. Let's pick the youngest one. Yeah. That's pretty cool. His line needs to live on here. And I think, wait a minute, he was a peasant too, right? Wasn't he? Maybe not. No. Oh my god, like we're taking some losses here, for sure. Bucketeer was maimed. Alright, so this is a... That was a pretty heavy battle. Good erotic war banner. Oh, that's a good one. That's a beautiful one. Look at him. He may feature on the thumbnail of this episode. I have to be honest. He kind of deserves it. Alright, so let's take a look at it. I think we lost a lot there. No, we didn't. We actually didn't. But he lost a lot. Yeah. That's 19%. Demands. Defend mutual understanding. Okay. Queen's careers. Friend. Right. So now we're gonna ask her. 60%. Are you in a war here? I guess you don't like me that much. Why is it only 60%? Arrogant, okay. Well, it's not gonna get any better than that. And then we can sway or befriend somebody else here. I guess you. Easy. I hope so. How is it going with the thing? Spread in 2 baronies. Okay, I mean, it is at least spreading. Yes, super slowly. 19 months. Okay, so she's gonna do it. Why is this taking so long? Don't we have our... What is going on here? What the hell is going on? Where's our stuff? Did he win this battle with just this? Are you kidding me? I'm like freaking out here. He had like just the pikeman, the last footman, and he still won. And why was it gonna take a whole year to raise our army? Because we didn't disband our army. Oh wait, maybe we did. It was that stupid ally war that was going on. Maybe we did. Like in the last episode. I don't remember. We probably did. Damn it. Oh, that's bad. Let's see if somebody can show up here. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so incredibly annoying. Like, this war would have been over. Like, if you could have raised our entire army here. But there's always something that goes wrong. Always something. And here they are! Look at this! It took a sweet time. not believe that we won that then. If this is... And now it's gone. I guess it's here at... Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Reason much. A vessel often clamors to gain the attention of the liege, but for once the regular table has been turned, Crowley, who would be such a boon to have as an advocate for the great deed for Empire of Tibet. I must make every effort to get him on side. He says I can't. My eye drifts over to the bottom sword on the other side of the room to be swayed by gifts such as that. We're not gonna give away our best sword here. Are you kidding me? Our legendary bottom sword that we have had in the family for generations. Like literally. That will not happen. An investment in Ujjaini might prove persuasive. So okay, so 99%. Financial investments. 180. I mean, Sleater's favor should suffice. No, I would rather do the investment thing. That's good for everybody. Good. Okay. Wait a minute. We have... No, I mean, not our entire army, but like 2/3 of our army, the most expensive part. We have that raised. We have... Like, we're promoting the Leaden like crazy, and we're still earning almost 20 gold. This is insane, like how much we're earning here. Total 61.9. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Is it time for the thing that I think it is time for? Nishapur. This is our horse province. We are like building up our service here. There is a trophy in this game where you had to have you had to own a province with a mine, like this one. Then you have to station 500 heavy cavalry in that province, and you must have an income over 60 per month. That's like the trophy, the things that you have to do for that. But I don't know if it is the net income or the gross income. Because we obviously not earning net plus 60. But if it is the gross income, we almost there. Let's see. No, we're not. We would need we don't even have the capacity to do that, because we can only go up to size 9 regiments, and we need a size 10 because there's only 50 horses per regiment size. Yeah, so we still couldn't do it. That's actually annoying. That's super annoying that we can't do it now, because I think this trophy is kinda hard to get. Yeah, we can't do it. But I think that we're gonna be able to, like, eventually. Unless we just mess up and lose everything, of course. But 4.8 per day. I can't wait till we get better siege weapons, because I'm so sick of this old mangonels. Presence under control. 76%. We got an air. Let's see if we can defeat him on the battlefield one more time here. Artifact again. Storied Barata. Come on, man. Innovation discard. Contrast discard hereditary rule innovation. Wait! What? How did that happen? Very even is that one? Is it? How did we get that? Where even is that? Am I blind here? I probably am. I don't see it. Oh, this thing. Sangchung? Why did we just get this for free? Via Sangchung? As Chinese culture? Can enact a partition law. Yeah, okay, I mean... that is better than what we have right now. But, I want the heraldry thing, so we can do the high partition law. That's way better. But of course, we have to live 17 more years for that to happen, and be 58 already. I mean, we are healthy and strong. Robust, strong, like literally. We could live that long. It's not impossible by any means. We have a lot of buffs too. I think that we could do it. However, if it turns out that it looks like we're gonna die like earlier at any time, we will enact at least the partition law before that happens. But hopefully we can live long enough to get like the best one. We would have to. You recently changed chronometer in April 1108. That's only 4 years from now. I think that we need at least this to be able to do it, like to change the succession law letter. Okay, so let's see if we can remember that, like, and change that in 4 years. I'm surprised how peaceful all the factions has been, like, lately. They have been super chill, which is kind of crazy. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. They're being so annoying. Okay, here we're gonna catch them. Come on, man! Like, you're kidding me. Okay, let's just ignore them then, and let's see stuff instead. They're speaking the words here. My friend the dance. This is hopeless. Okay. Okay, so you're about to die, you're not worth befriending. What about you? Okay, we're friends already, but you're in a war, so it's still not doable. You... Okay, you can become a friend. Where is he? And now they're gonna try to take this back, of course. Like, oh, they're being annoying here. Of course they are. Yeah. And they're gonna make it too. Unless we win, we will take this. And maybe we will. No, we won't. They're the worst. They are the worst. Yeah, they're gonna be able to take it. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, thank goodness we got there in time. And now we got them. We've been successfully. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Right. This war should have been way easier than it turned out to be. Yeah, but we still won, so I'm happy. 300 fame. Right. Good, good. Now, yeah, so now we have the Cyclops here as the king of the island. Which makes sense for a Cyclops, if you know your mythology. Would you promote? 60%. It probably won't go any higher than that, so let's take this chance. Really? I just gave you a kingdom here, bro, and you won't do this for me. Thanks. Thanks a lot. That's disappointing. What else do we need to repair here? Ring. Armor. It's so expensive to repair stuff. This one we can get rid of. Temba's price necklace. That's a really good one. Which one are we using? We're using it. We could give. Is our wife still fertile here? No, she isn't. Probably. Charming. Oh, she's into intrigue. Look at her, level 4. We have never had an intrigue ruler. It would be fun to have one. Right. We are the sneakiest one in the realm at 18. Okay. We can vesselize some of them. Are a king or queen? Duchess. 21 years old. Okay, and your interest regency, yes. That is 6% for that. I would rather give the party than a favor, but we don't know what it's gonna do with a favor. You can station men-at-arms. Oh, we got something new! Why did we get this? What's this? A lot horsemen. Do we want that? I mean, we don't have like any other stables here. Okay, we have this, I guess. What do we have here? We have our skirmishers and archers, I think. Yeah. I wonder. We probably should get rid of this. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. And let's get not footman, pikeman. Like maybe move this. Where are you? Sarani. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of decent for them, I guess. More showers. Yeah, we can do that. So maybe we can move like the pikeman there, like down there. Falling. Yeah, this is not a good place for pikemen, right? So 5548. It is a little bit better this place. Okay. And by the way, this province here, Vembanad, is our capital aside, this is our best province. As you can see, it is amazing. And like we have our whole south here too. We have a grand cathedral, special building. So yeah. Okay, so I guess we should replace this one then, because we probably should. It's only level 1. It's not that bad to replace. Let's see. Outpost, that's cool. Skirmishes. Elephantry. Barracks. Spice plantations. Yeah, I guess barracks. I guess if we could replace something else too, maybe. What rampants? Maybe the trade port. Maybe put in like something that synergizes with the spearman there. I mean, we could build something that shouldn't us with the spearman as a duchy building. Like once we get the stuff that we need for this. I mean, we don't hold the duchy here, unfortunately. But that should be able to be gotten at some point. Who holds this? Cousin the Mad. Track vessel Rocktalon. Can we find some dirt on you? Like get a blackmail hook so we can get the duchy title? They're located up here. Let's spy on you. Like that. What's this? Very competent brooch. We have a lot of those, we don't need another one. We have nothing here? Renowned bear skull. Not effectiveness plus 10%. But was this the bear that we hunted? It was. This is amazing. But we're using it. Where is this? It's that one. Yeah. I thought we had something here. Or had. Okay, I mean that's not the best, but sure. Okay, so you're strong again. It was probably a good thing that we didn't attack them. And now he's even richer. What are you doing? War against the tyranny. I don't know how we're ever gonna get our foot in here. It's gonna be hard to attack China. It's gonna be freaking difficult. Holy Order expands. How's this going? 4. I mean, if it goes over 8, where it stopped at before, we know that it's not like completely broken. But I'm still kind of skeptical that it's going this slowly. Kinda skeptical. No, we can't go on that. The service of a lady, and he was gallant, and she was beautiful, and he was a hero, she was beautiful. Isn't it true that the reason for Aladdin was so impressed? Picture. No! How dare you? I'm married. Yeah. Let's see what it's changed. These are so funny. And Ding's spouse came to him one morning with alarming rumors. Ding made haste and promised to honor their everlasting love. That's what it's changed there. Yeah, I like that. Like, by the end of Aladdin, it's always a 180-degree different from how it started. It's so funny. Yehuda comes of age. That's a pretty daughter. Intricate web weaver. Pay ransom. Oh, we have her. Okay, sure. We have to get you married to somebody good. Maybe somebody that has the same thread as you, if possible. Let's call Comley. Tun Bodpa. That would be pretty good. What else do we have? Raw. Canada. You got 2 traits. You're also from Raw. This is a cadet house, I think. Yeah. Quarreling. Yeah, I think so. There's only 3 years till we can raise the crown law again, right? Yeah, 3 more years. Neighbors can be vassalized. Right. Captain Dignam. Gift artifact. You will become the owner of the Lambacana Chronicles. Okay. Right. But why are we doing this? Is there a lunatic, maybe? That's a pretty good thing. Submit to suzerain. And everybody's just submitting our might. Irreconcilable differences. That's not good. That is not good. You see that war. You. Did we try to befriend you? No, I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, this episode has played out. We have not done badly here. I mean, aside from wasting 1200 gold on a very mediocre artifact, that was bad. That was a bad decision. But I mean, when you pay that much, you can't expect it to be good, and then it turns out to be just absolute trash. But it can turn out like that sometimes. What's the perk? Solace in script. Regret and regret, how cruel and miserable is random chance to leave us all in this cursed trance. Alone bereft, without the sweet man, our hearts, our minds, our souls are damned. This is a court poet. Chronicler. Truly heartfelt, sure. Promise Lord. I don't believe we will ever find anything there. Keep it up. Hold on. I mean, you notice coronation. I mean, we are on good terms with her, right? Aren't we? Was she the one that we couldn't befriend? Or that we haven't tried with it yet? I don't think we tried. Can we do 2 schemes at once? No. Maybe we should go on this one. Maybe that's a good idea, because we could like spread the legend on her feast too. Still on let 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on this, but we will do that in the next one. So yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.